Trappers et bienvenue dans votre programme Start Rap. Start Rap, votre émission préférée qui entre en immersion dans la vie de vos célébrités. Que ce soit des chanteurs, des acteurs, des producteurs, des footballeurs, toutes les célébrités passeront dans cette émission. Sûrement vous avez déjà écouté une de ces chansons. Alors, de qui s'agit-il? Où vit-il? Nous allons le découvrir ensemble. À tout de suite.
Et ça fait depuis, on ne s'est pas vu, donc du coup ça tire trop mon cœur.
Oui, la dernière fois on s'est vu, c'était au tournage de Number One Girl.
Oui, oui.
On s'est vu après.
Oui, oui.
Alors on s'est rencontrés au tournage de Number One Girl en 2015. Une émission, c'était Wax Day, qui était le producteur. Alors comment ça s'est passé? Parlons avant Number One Girl. Avant Number One Girl, tu vivais à Bamenda.
Oui, je vivais à Bamenda.
Tu travaillais là-bas.
Oui.
Des photos, tu commençais à faire la musique?
Non, en ce temps, j'étais infirmière.
Infirmière?
Yes, I was working at the hospital.
Yeah.
Then doing, like, not full-time, but photo model, yes. I was doing it, and I was in the choir too. I used to sing a la chorale.
Yes.
That's what I used to do before, working at the hospital.
Yeah. Donc tu vivais à Bamenda et tu étais infirmière, tu chantais à la chorale. Est-ce que tu as aidé, je suppose, vocalement parlant?
Oui.
En quelle vie as-tu fait Number One Girl?
First of all, it was for self-discovery because before Number One Girl, I used to be very shy, a very shy person. And when something gets to me, I would just start crying. Like, I used to cry a lot. So going to Number One Girl was like a way for me to discover myself in a different space. Because growing up, I used to be alone. So I needed to be with people, learn how to live in a community with other people, and also learn how to deal with a lot of things that were like about me that I did not know. So I needed to discover that and get to open up a bit and be more bold. And I'm glad I went there because I actually acquired my goals. Yeah, I achieved it.
Because you're really different now.
Yeah, I know.
You're more sure
like
about
it.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing. So, après Number One Girl, tu as fait des petites chansons, mais il n'y avait pas vraiment de promo. Et après, Steven's Music.
Ok. Ce qui s'est passé, c'est que après Number One Girl, je suis rentrée à Bamenda et il y avait un Ice Eric qui faisait son album et il m'a dit, please come and do me backups on my album and stuff. Donc je pars en studio, fais les chœurs. J'arrive en studio donc et il y a celui qui prenait les chœurs, il me dit, Dobby, I think he met Dobby in Bamenda. He tells me that, SHURA, but why don't you try this? Like, why do backup for other people? Sing your own song. I'm like, I don't know, I can do it. I'm not sure I can do it. Like, ok, je te mets un beat et puis tu chantes n'importe quoi. Il a mis le beat et j'ai posé la voix et c'était tellement bien. On avait fait accorder. C'est ça qu'il a. En fait, j'ai envoyé ça à mon grand frère. Il a balancé dans un groupe WhatsApp comme ça. Et puis, un des frères Stevens a écouté le son et j'ai eu ma signature. En ce temps-là, je n'avais pas de son. I did not have songs. I got signed in 2015. But my first song only got released around 2016, ending 2016, 2017. That's because they signed me and they kept me down so I could record as many songs as possible. So we chose. Then when we started released the first 2 songs, it was not really... C'était pas vraiment ça parce que je chantais en patois, je faisais la peau jazz, la peau pop, la peau soul, pardon. Et puis après on me dit, mais pourquoi tu ne peux pas essayer la peau pop? Moi je ne connaissais pas la peau pop. I've never done la peau pop before in my life. I was like, okay, let's try this. On a essayé avec Alédir, avec CFX. Ensuite, on est allé et ça devait ce que ça devait. Quand on faisait sortir Alédir, je n'étais pas confiant. Like, I do not trust it. Moi, je me disais que that's noise.
Tu chantais comme ça.
Yes, that's noise. Mais à peine la chanson sort, tout le monde m'appelle partout. Je suis devenue star comme ça.
En parlant, on allait dire était un véritable équipe de l'année 2017.
Ouais.
2017-2018, ça a été un boom, ça t'a propulsé au monde de stars. Comment tu as vécu ta nouvelle célébrité? Parce que tu es sorti de l'anonymat et grâce à ce hit, tu as eu beaucoup d'opportunités, tu as eu des portes qui se sont ouvertes, tu as gagné des prix, tu as été nominé à plusieurs cérémonies en France. Comment ça a été? Comment tu as géré tout ça?
Au début, c'était très difficile parce que je ne m'attendais pas à ça. Parce que normalement, je sais que la star ne se fait pas comme ça. Ça ne se passe pas, c'est pas toujours facile. Oui, il faut plus de travail, plus de temps. Tu dois tomber, te relever et tout. Donc je m'attendais à souffrir quoi, avant de pouvoir percer, mais c'est arrivé comme ça. Je ne m'attendais pas et puis je ne connaissais pas maintenant comment. I didn't know how to manage it. Yeah, I didn't know how to manage it. It was quite difficult because at some point they just tell you, stop, you're not supposed to be going out anymore, you're not supposed to be visiting friends anymore, you're just supposed to be following a routine. Like, that's not me. I like visiting my friends, I like going swimming, I had to stop. I like going out for ice cream with my friends, I had to stop. Like, a lot of things just changed in my life. Like,
that's the price of the celebrity.
Yes, and that's what I discovered after. Then it was quite difficult. Then good things came with it also. Let me not just say the bad things and forget about the good ones, because good ones came. I started touching money that, like, sums of money that I never thought I would have touched. I started traveling. Like, the first time I entered the plane, I was literally scared. Like, when it was taking off, I was scared, but it was all thanks to Alédia. Yeah. And I will always say this at every interview, that I'm always very grateful to students, because if not for them, I wouldn't have been able to go out of my way, like, to try something else. Yes. Left to me, I would have just done my Tibuki, the Noboza, the soul stuff. And I don't know where I'll be today, but I'm not sure I'll be here if I continue with that brand. Not saying that I'm dropping it, no, that is still me, that's who I am. Because that's the first thing that made me to fall in love was Afro Jazz. From Maniti Bango to Claret to Salim Riolo. Those are the people that I looked up to. I'm grateful for Aledi, but I'm still an Afro soul artist.
So, Stevens, your contract, Steven has ended.
Yeah, it ended 2 years ago.
3 years ago. Two years ago. Yes. So, pourquoi tu n'as pas renouvelé ton contrat avec Stevens? Ou alors tu avais d'autres attentes?
No, the thing is, when you're in a contract, you actually sign the contract because you're expecting something.
Yeah.
And when let me not say I got the thing and I walked away, but I'll put it like, my expectations were not met. All my expectations were not met. Yeah, most of them were met. But at some point I was like, I really want to do me. Like, I want to do me. I want to be able to get out of my sphere and to try other things. Like, I wouldn't want to be under a label forever. If not just because of things. Even if it was Sony Music, I would still live if my contract ends, because that was what I had in my mind before I even signed the contract.
Yes.
Since it was 5 years, I told myself that, okay, this is 5 years for you to achieve something and walk away. Yeah. And which is what I did when the contract ended.
Oh, that's great. So, you think that after Aledi, the other songs you have released were not big songs? Do you think that there were not ça ne correspondait pas avec ta personnalité, avec ta vision artistiquement parlant?
Well, the thing is, when you're an Afro-pop artist, it is easy for you to do Afro pop songs anytime.
Yeah.
But when you're an Afro jazz or Afro soul artist like I am, it is quite difficult to get into a different sector and do so well in it and maintain. So me not being able to maintain Afro an AD was because I'm not Afro pop oriented.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't change the fact that the other songs that I made are also good. But I came to realize that much more later. Cameroonians, they prefer a lady because it's noisy and danceable. But for me, it's quite difficult for me to write such songs because it is not me. Not saying that I want to disappoint them. No, I keep trying because with music, c'est pas évident. You could do songs and you feel like, oh, this one will be a hit. You release it and it's a miss.
Yeah.
But it will not stop me from continue
trying.
like I have to continue pushing. So I just wish they would take out time to listen to my other songs and not just focalize themselves on a lady. They should try to get something they like in other songs. They had Voilà Moi after that, Dis-moi tout, Tranquille. We have a lot of songs. We even have Shattered and Run for the Afro Soul lovers. Like, I actually do diverse music. So they should not just focalize themselves on a lady. Please don't do that.
So you have created SHURA music. Yes. SHURA music, and by the way, you have an album called It's actually available.
Yes.
So comment s'est passé l'enregistrement? Comment s'est passée la création de SHURA music?
Okay, SHURA music came about when I wanted to create my own. I wanted to create my YouTube channel. With Steven's, all of us were releasing our videos on the Steven's channel. So after that, I had to create a lot of things myself, like create my own web page, my channel and stuff. So I was like, I shouldn't just create it as SHURA, because with time I intend to get other upcoming artists like under my wings and bring them up, like what Don Jazz is doing in Nigeria. Yeah, I would like to do that. So in order to do that, I needed a name, like an envelope, to be able to cover that. So I thought of SHURA music, and that's why the name came about. And I'm actually loving it. Because when I want to release a song, then I put like SHURA music
present.
Oh.
Ok. Nice. So, dis-moi, est-ce que le fait que tu n'aies plus de succès comme avant par la période d'aller dire a fait en sorte que certains artistes ne soient plus trop proches de toi? Est-ce que certains devenus, est-ce que les choses sont différentes maintenant? Ou alors tu as toujours gardé de bons rapports avec tout le monde?
Well, let me tell you something that is in this industry that you don't know. A lot of artists, they pretend a lot. Yeah, they pretend a lot. In a sense where people, they get so close when they are in the same space.
Yes.
I bet you if you put me in the same space with, I don't want to call names, some of these artists that don't want to pick my calls, they're going to be like, hi SHURA, it's been a while, hi. I'll also be like, hi, yeah, and stuff. But au fond, we know, like, we don't literally, like, c'est pas ce qu'on voit. It's not it. Though for me, it's not surprising. Whatever happens, it doesn't surprise me. Because before I was SHURA, before I did a lady, most of these artists, they used to look down on me. And even after a lady, during a lady, they used to look down, not like down, but they'll be like, oh, so this child wants to come and take my space and stuff.
Yes,
then later on, this happens, and I have this slowdown, and they're like, oh, okay, thank God, and stuff. They would not tell me, but I know. But the thing that I believe so much inside is that we should just learn how to appreciate others, so that when our success arrives, others will enjoy, appreciate us too. So I don't really look at that. Yes. I don't look at it. Yes, I look at everybody. Yes, I look at everybody equally. Like the way you take me is the way I will receive you. Yeah,
that's good. So tell me, I don't see a ring on your hand, but I see if you're in a relationship.
Well, about that, I don't always like talking about it because I like my personal life to be personal. But I have someone. I have someone special.
I see in your eyes, like you're in love.
Yeah, I'm in love.
Yeah, you're in love. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have one child. Jaden.
Where is he?
He's in Yaoundé. He lives in Yaoundé with his grandma.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's beautiful. So tell me, you have signed a contract with Calabash Music.
The contract. Well, that was 1 year ago. The contract is over. It was a managerial contract, like management contract.
Yeah.
So WAC was supposed to manage me for a period of 1 year. It was last year, August. So it ended this year, August. So the contract is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
So isn't it too difficult to link in Lidoya due to about the Anglophone crisis? The others has already left, but you are still here. Why? Is it a choice or you like to work here?
No, the thing is that I live with family here, and I just feel like it's gonna be funny if I have to run away and leave my family behind. And also, I have a business here.
Yeah.
I cannot carry it alone.
Lapel by SHURA.
Yeah, lapel by SHURA.
You'll go there later.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't see myself transferring just yet. But with time, I think if this persists, I would have to leave because it's getting more and more insecure. Although I don't always like talking about it. That's that. I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So SHURA, this is the end of the first step of the interview. Alors les trappers, à tout de suite pour la deuxième partie de questions de
Nigerian beats.
Alors SHURA, les questions de carrière, le principe est très simple. Je vais te poser 3 questions. Elles peuvent être insolites, elles peuvent être des questions pièges. Ça peut être une simple question. Donc j'ai le choix de ne pas répondre à une seule question si tu la trouves un peu trop complexe.
Alright.
Voilà. La première question c'est, est-ce que tu penses que ton management à Steven Music a été magique? Puisque après à le dire, on n'a pas eu vraiment de communication sur les projets qui ont suivi. Je ne réponds pas. Il te reste 2 questions, donc tu n'auras plus le choix, tu dois répondre aux 2 prochaines questions.
Okay.
Alors, aujourd'hui, si on te demandait d'aller vivre dans un pays dans le monde, tu choisirais quel pays?
Canada.
Pourquoi?
I don't know. I just love the name Canada, and I've always dreamt of traveling there. Like maybe going to study and after which I just live there. I just love Canada.
Just love Canada. You know somebody there?
No,
Just like that, just for the name.
yes.
So
just for the
Canada
name.
and Cameroon is not
It's different.
What's the difference?
Cameroon.
Canada.
Canada. Cameroon is going up. Canada is coming down.
Excusez-moi, elle est trop drôle. Donc, la dernière question. Tu es prête?
Yes.
Je prends ton souffle.
No, I'm okay.
Je vais prendre ton souffle. La dernière question est la suivante. 2 points, ouvrez les guillemets. Tu es prête? Elle est stressée.
I'm scared. Like, I'm actually asking myself what the question can be. Okay.
Okay, the last question is,
Alright.
what is your relationship with Kosi?
My relationship with Kosi.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good friends. We're very good friends. We met in, the first time I met Kosi was in Kribi.
Yeah.
And we were, I don't know, at first sight, I liked him. I liked him because I like guys that have the beards. Yeah, I admired the beards. But aside from that, he's an artist. So I've always, not like I don't like artists. I don't hate artists, but I just feel like dating an artist, it's a bit cliche because I know artists. Yeah, I know the way they behave, the way they travel a lot, and I'm a very jealous person. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be home and my man is traveling the world. Although I'm an artist, I'm going to do that. Yeah. But dating an artist has never been in me.
Et si quelqu'un te disait la même chose, puisque tu es aussi artiste?
I know. That's the same thing I'm saying. But there is someone out there who loves me because I'm an artist. And I love him right back.
You love him right back?
Yes.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, SHURA, thank you for welcoming her. place.
Okay,
It was a real
I'm glad you
pleasure.
came.
You're glad I came. And thank you a lot. You were so free. That's amazing.
Oh.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I wish I knew about it. I would have done my makeup. I would
No, start
nice dress and stuff.
We shoot you as you are.
As you are,
We
right?
don't care
I
if
actually love it.
you are doing your makeup or not. We shoot you as you are.
Oh.
That's social. But you
Okay.
still look beautiful. Do not
you.
worry about it.
Thank you.
Alors les trappeurs, c'est la fin de cette édition de Star Trap. Merci de nous avoir suivis. Rendez-vous la semaine prochaine à la même heure sur la même chaîne. Bye bye.